Win the battle inside your mind. The greatest battle you will ever fight will never be seen by the world. It won't happen in a boxing ring. It won't happen on a football field. It won't happen in a boardroom. It will happen inside your own mind. Every morning before your feet touch the ground, the battle begins. One voice tells you to get up, chase your dreams, and become the person you were meant to be. The other voice tells you to sleep a little longer, to wait until tomorrow, to stay comfortable, to play it safe. That voice has stolen more dreams than failure ever could. The truth is, your biggest enemy isn't your competition, isn't your lack of money, it isn't your past, it isn't the people who doubted you. Your biggest enemy is the version of yourself that keeps choosing comfort over growth. Every successful person you admire has faced this battle. They've experienced fear. They've questioned themselves. They've wanted to quit. The difference is they didn't let their thoughts become their destiny. They understood something that most people never learn. Your mind is an incredible servant, but a terrible master. If you don't control your thoughts will control your life. Think about how many opportunities you've missed because of overthinking. How many chances have you ignored because you were afraid of failing? How many dreams have you delayed because you believed you weren't ready? Here's the truth. You'll never feel completely ready. Confidence doesn't come before action. Confidence comes because of action. The first time you step into a gym, you'll feel uncomfortable. The first time you speak in front of people, you'll be nervous. The first time you start a business, you'll be afraid. That's normal. Growth has always felt uncomfortable. The people who succeed aren't fearless. They simply refuse to let fear make their decisions. Your mind will always search for reasons to stay safe. It was designed to protect you, not to make you successful. That's why it tells you to avoid risks, to avoid discomfort, to avoid uncertainty. But everything you've ever wanted lives on the other side of those things. The strongest people aren't the smartest. They aren't the richest. They aren't the luckiest. They're the ones who learned how to keep going when their own mind told them to stop. When everyone else saw obstacles, they saw opportunities. When others complained, they improved. When others quit, they took one more step. And that one extra step changed everything. Stop negotiating with the voice that wants you to stay average. Every time your alarm rings, don't ask yourself how you feel. Ask yourself who you want to become. Every time life gets difficult, don't ask why it's happening to you. Ask what it's trying to teach you. Every challenge is training your mind. Every setback is building resilience. Every failure is preparing you for a future success that wouldn't have been possible without the lesson. Your circumstances do not define your future. Your response to them does. You can either become bitter or become better. The choice is always yours. Remember this. Your thoughts become your words. Your words become your actions. Your actions become your habits. Your habits become your character. And your character becomes your destiny. Everything begins with a single thought. That's why protecting your mind is one of the most important responsibilities you'll ever have. Be careful what you feed it. Feed it discipline instead of excuses. Feed it courage instead of fear. Feed it purpose instead of distractions, because the mind grows stronger with whatever you practice every single day. The battle inside your mind will never completely disappear, but every time you choose discipline over comfort, every time you choose action over excuses, every time you choose growth over fear, you become stronger than the voice trying to hold you back.